Emil, it's nice to meet you, and we would like to ask you some questions from Impact Hub Odessa concerning your startup. The philosophy of Emil in one sentence, what would it be?
Well, Emil offers short-term rentals for electric scooters. It's pretty much a solution for urban transportation. So we are 3 founders, and we were about to finish our studies, and that's when we had the idea to offer a service like Emil. And so we were discussing the topic, and we actually decided to go ahead and try it on our own. We knew that we were interested in starting something ourselves. One time when we were sitting together and we were actually discussing if any of us had ever owned a scooter. For 2 of our founders, they never sat on a scooter before, including me. Owning a scooter is not too cool, but using a scooter is actually from time to time really handy. So this is perfect for sharing because we can just use a scooter then whenever we need one.
How did you guys get your funding, and how long did it take you from conception till market entry?
When we had this idea, right in the beginning, we realized, okay, we need to get funding for this, obviously, because we need to put a lot of scooters on the street. So what we did was we went to lots of different pitch presentations where we tried to get a spot in and to talk about our idea. That eventually more and more investors would come up to us and talk to us. So out of that group of investors, there were actually then finally 3 investors that were willing to invest in our company. When we decided to follow through with the idea, only 9 months later we had the product on the street. We had market entry with 150 scooters, and that only was so quick because we decided that we would not go into the development of everything ourselves, but we would check the market where there were already modules existing that we could use. Our approach to that matter is obviously business comes first. So we need to find a business that is sustainable itself, but then sustainability plays a role for our acting in terms of how can we at least influence the world in a way that we don't make it worse with our product. Using combustion engine scooters and putting them on the street, it will influence climate in the city because you have all the exhaust from the scooters and you have the noise that the scooters produce.
Then, a special question. If you had a message for society, what would it be?
You should just get started, not be afraid of what you can offer. Our service, for example, when we started, it was barely a service that we had to offer. But we just went out there and we asked customers for feedback. And that's actually the most important thing right now for us, that we get constant feedback from our customer to improve our product. We didn't try to create the perfect product and then present it to the customers, but the other way around. We just presented them a product and asked them, okay, what would you improve about the product? And how do you think this is going to be most successful? And we get all this feedback. So to sum this up, I don't know.
Sounds good.
It's not a certain point, but yeah, it's a general thing we
not to be afraid and just go out and jump in the cold water and
yes.
swimming.
Never try to have the perfect product and then go out, but the other way around. Go out there, have some form of a product, and then improve what you have on the market.
Be authentic. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for taking the time.
Very welcome.
And success in
Thank
years
you.
to come.
Thank you very much.
Okay.